Who we got that we fight with all the time? We have Hwoarangs, Yoshimitsus, Pauls, Xiao Yu, Alyssa, we did Lily, Kings, sometimes Eddie. Fuck. We've got options. Oh, Sainted. You're listing stoner characters. Yeah, well, fuck, mate. I'm dealing with stoners. That's all I'm dealing with. So, you know, we gotta like, you know, bring down that boot, that Reefer Madness boot. And I don't know which one to start stomping first. I'm tilting towards either Xiao Yu, Paul, Hwoarang, and Yoshimitsu. So those are the 4 choices I want to narrow it down to. Oh, dude, you should see. I found this dank-ass website by accident. It is so clean. It is so fucking clean. I gotta show you. It's just so fucking clean. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, this is going in the study room. It's gonna be a permanent fixture. It's so fucking clean. Check this shit out. Look at this website, dude. It's got all the fucking moves with all the frame data, and it's fucking clean. You don't want to fucking vomit with the other asshole looking one. Look at this. Pick your character, Paul. Bang, done. And it's got all your block hit properties. It's fucking got the buttons. It gives you damage, and it gives you a breakdown of the damage if you press the plus button. It tells you if it's too. I'm assuming it's saying how long the natural combo is. It is beautiful. Like, I cannot believe how everyone's going to the other site, which has all the data. Yeah, it's all nice and cute, but this is the hit list in sequence with the damage, gives you the high, low, mids, inputs, frame data on block, on hit with a red, yellow, and green notation. URL, mate. I'm just teasing the cock, dude. Just give me a second. This is a fucking clean website. Highly recommended. This is making the sausage exclusive secret Discord tech. I'm just saying. And here it is in chat. It says the raw speed of the move. It doesn't add in the frames for the inputs. For example, an electric is 14 frames if done perfectly because of inputs. The site has listed it as 11 frames, just the frames of the move itself. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. So you have to like see whatever's written on it and then add the input speed on top of it in your head. Oh god, that's so unnecessary. Why would they do that? RIP. Yeah, that sucks because that website's really clean. If they put the input, the data from that other website that we always go to into that design, it's over. That would be the definitive website. I guess it makes sense that such a bad movie ends up on that one specific island. Okay, here's some additional lore of the island. The island has one cinema, right? And it's this rundown building of like that was probably constructed 60 plus years ago and hasn't been renovated since, right? And the place was called Cine Splendid. That's what it was called. You know, no one fucking knew that it was called that. I like had to like look through faded posters on the advertising to see that there's a name to it. And what they do is that they play movies. Let's say, for example, Lord of the Rings. Let's say Lord of the Rings, when that came out, you would get to see Lord of the Rings once Lord of the Rings was on DVD and VHS back then, right? Like, you have to wait that long until it was there. So it's not like you get it to see it first. And like, you get to see it later in a shitty cinema with a bunch of hoons. Maybe half a year later. Like, that's how it is. It's usually when the price... It must be like all the cinemas in, like, let's say Athens or mainland have already done screening it, and they're like, oh, we can just throw this away or like sell it or something. And then it's like, oh yeah, I'll have it for half price. I think that's what it is. Cine Splendid. It's like the biggest running meme. Yeah, I saw Spider-Man 1 at Cine Splendid during summer. And it was like an open air summer cinema. It's like outdoors with a projector. And we're just sitting there with like lawn chairs and stuff like that. And there was like little bats flying in front of the camera and moths, because there was moths at the light and the bats were eating the moths. So So that's what I remember about that movie. It'll just be a regular gyro, you know, with tzatziki. They will put French fries in it, meat, tomatoes, parsley, you know, the real deal, traditional as we all know it, delicious. And they'll just throw in some shredded lettuce in there. Oh no, not lettuce, cabbage. Lachano, right? I mixed up my lettuce and my cabbage. So shredded cabbage. And it was lit. It was very unorthodox. Like, I would go there once in a while, but my god, it's so good. It's like refreshing. But you know, it's very unorthodox, even for. But okay, here's the whole point about this place. The place is called Donald Duck. The Greek place around here puts in lettuce. Really? Okay. Well, back where I used to live, only one place did that. And if anyone else did that, they'll be saying, "What are you doing?" There's only one place that does that. And you know, don't fucking. There's some copyright you're violating. Don't go copywriting Donald Duck. You fucking sleazebag. Oh, that's why. Is that what you mean by swaying character? So you can't do your backdashes properly because he does that swoopy swoop all the time. Oh, so you have to do it. So that means that you have to strictly do it Korean style. You can't like do it the shitty way. Chinesian backdash. Yeah, no, Taiwanese backdash. Sorry, Taiwanese. Get it right. For a combo like this, I will just jam it out, no hesitation. Oh, really? Okay. It's a mixture. Like, yes, you can mash it, but at the same time, I'm afraid that it's just gonna give me bad habits in the long term. So if I can just be clean, you know, you gotta like imagine, like imagine the sound of Aris's arcade stick pad, like, you know, the buttons, dude. That clean execution. You gotta like aspire to that level, right? Aris needs a Mr. Clean emote. Oh, I swear to God. That input though. It's like Mr. Clean but with Aris's beard. Like that bald head. He's in the BGC already, so... I think if I do the sequence correct, they can't do the hop back to get up, which kicks me. Yeah, and no matter how they get up, I grab that. That is fucking horrifying if I can do that. Because I'm going around him, it's still, when I pull back the stick, it counts as I'm forward because I'm on the other side. If I still remain on the same side and I pull back, it counts as the unblockable. That's why it's alternating sometimes. If I'm doing the rotation around them as I'm, you know, scraping around the wall, whilst I'm still pulling back, it counts as if it's a swap in positions. See that? Oh, that's fucking nuts.